Hello everyone, CamBearRun here, and welcome to a new series that I'm going to do on my YouTube channel for basically one of my favourite games I've ever played. I've always had a long-standing interest in Warhammer 40k. I have some unpainted miniatures on my shelf beneath where I keep my laptop. They are all Death Guard, and this is the Dark Crusade campaign. When I first was a kid, I started playing Dawn of War, and I absolutely loved it. It's an easier way to get into the game than doing the tabletop miniature. A lot cheaper too. But we're going to do the campaign to conquer Cronus, and we're going to do it as the only faction that I ever kind of wanted to play as, and that is the Orcs. Because it's just ridiculously fun to play the Orcs in this game, because they work on a mob mentality. So we're going to go straight into the campaign. This will be a long-running series. They're probably going to be longer than kind of my normal videos, since we're going to probably try and do about 1 or 2 attacks per game, but there will be cuts in the middle. Let's just stop that from flickering. Okay, I'll address that later. Hopefully the sound will be fine on this one as well. I'm not using OBS for this because OBS couldn't capture. I'm using Filmora Wondershare, their screen recording ability. So hopefully the sound will be okay on this one. So without further ado, I've just got one last thing to say before we get into this. Whoa! Okay, that was terrible. Let's just fucking play the game. Sorry.
Driven from Lorne 5, the Orc war boss Gorgutz Headhunter managed to return as a greater threat still.
Remember, this is like the only character that appears repeatedly throughout the entire game series.
A new war
Blood Angels, guys.
Freebooters and pirates, and others pushed out of the Lorne system, and set about raiding worlds on the outskirts of the Tau Empire, gaining resources along the way. When Cronus sent out desperate calls for help against the Necrons, Gorgutz sent his forces to strike at a vulnerable target. Gorgutz's war fleet dropped out of the warp only to find Imperial and Tau fleets squaring off above Cronus. The Orcs lost several ships, but the clashing fleets were unable to repel the large number of rocks Gorgutz threw into the atmosphere. These massive landing ships, made from converted asteroids, smashed into the Green Coast and unloaded their bands of Orc invaders. There, Gorgutz brought the local feral Orcs to heel and set about his conquest. The WAAAAAGH had come to Cronus.
So, this is the beginning of the campaign. We've only got the one area, so I'm thinking we go and bully the Tau first, and then we go and pick on Chaos later. So we've got
to the single-player campaign for
okay, we're gonna get fuck off. I've already got a test campaign doing for the Imperium just to make sure the game was working fine. So with every Shoot Boy squad from resources, we can get Storm Boys right off the bat. Thing is, I'm thinking if we take a turn to move. So I managed to get that first. I've got multiple attacks. I can basically go and beat up on the Tau first, or I can go and beat up on Chaos, but I feel like it might be a better idea to just go off to the Tau. So, if we click the attack here... So, yeah. Yeah, so we'll go do that first. Okay, so let's go attack these guys. So we've got the Agamor Desert. So we'll start... The way I normally play the game, I try and get the builders in first, and then I get the armies in, but we'll have to see how we go. So we got Gorgutz here. Okay, let's turn that down slightly. Yeah, we're going to have to turn it down, otherwise I'm going to have to put my mic at a ridiculous volume. So, don't know why there's not a master volume on this.
That's what I was thinking.
Alright.
Which way? Build it right up for you.
Desert is pure annihilation mode.
Build it right up for you.
Please, no more kicking. Right, so we get the boys out first. We'll conquer here, and you get the idea how we do it.
Oh, hey, Papios!
This is the other reason why I like to play the Orcs. They're just ridiculous. They're voiced as if they're like kind of walk. God, I need more war banners.
Ready for stomping.
Alright, we need to build like loads of these off the bat as well.
Oh, hey, boss.
Boys' huts. Capture here.
Please,
No more kicking. I love it.
Where's the fight? It now belongs to the orcs.
Perfect. You can fuck off as well. They do a lot of, the AI does a lot of that in this. They kind of do a lot of probing. And this is why we bully the orcs, the Tau first, because they don't do well in the melee. Let's get. Damn it. Right.
What do you want?
So is 30 per roll going to cost 1? Ah.
You point. We go.
So. Yeah, we're going to need to capture more string. Right. Let's go hunting. Where are the other guys? There they are.
Sod off. Ready for stomping.
There's another one around here.
Best.
So we've got enough orcs already, to be honest.
What do you want?
So we'll capture here.
Get looting. What do you want?
Really? I'll give one of them a flamethrower.
What is it?
So we'll take it quite slowly. We'll get the orcs in, and then we'll get. Christ. Right.
please, no more kicking.
I'm gonna keep quoting that every time I hear it. It's such a fucking hilarious line.
It now belongs to the orcs.
Right, there should be another one here.
Let's get looting.
We need to actually get the shit. We're at population maximum anyway, so.
Yes?
65 really.
Build it right up for you.
I'll get one of those out first. We really need to. The other guys.
Please, no more kicking.
So we'll get that there.
Build it right up for you.
So,
Where's the fighting?
Jesus, that's taking a while.
It now belongs to the orcs.
I'm not doing anything.
Right, so we get another warg banner up here. We'll increase the number
Build
of boys
it
we can
right
make.
up for you.
We'll go wander around the map, go look for more strategic points, because the more we can capture off the back, we'll be fine. Give the flamethrower as well. Orcs, 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 orcs.
Moving out.
So yeah, the key reason why I want to do the orcs is because, like, basically orcs.
We better
You
be
can,
going
you can
to
bury,
a
like,
fight.
I've done, when I was a kid, I did the entire Dark Crusade with every single,
Let's get looting.
we start actually gaining orc resource now.
Where's the fighting?
But I still don't think, like, I can't remember whether you can actually get them, if you leave them long enough, they start killing each other. So, we got that there, that there. At least their strategic points already come with
I'm
guns
not doing
equipped.
anything.
So we'll build a listening post out on here.
Build it right up for
It
you.
now belongs
We'll leave
to
the wall banner off for the moment, because we got a lot of orcs in tow.
Ready for stomping.
Power of the walk. Right.
Moving out.
I'm actually going to actively go hunting now, because we're going to
Wake
get...
up, boys. It's time for fighting.
Not quite yet. I don't have to run around anywhere.
Moving out. Let's get looting.
Right, so we'll get our first shooter squad in then. So where's the orc hut? Damn it. Where's my banners?
Yes?
So there's
Build
one
it right
here.
up for you. What now?
Build one here as well, just in case they come back and try and claim shit. So,
It now belongs to the orcs.
right.
Oh, here, boss. What? If you say so, sod off.
So we got some, yeah.
Where's
We've actually got the orcs
fight?
coming in now.
Ready for stomping?
I think the max you can get is, I think it's 20 boys. We should be alright.
Yes,
Here.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, that's sort of the problem. Right. We don't have enough.
Oh, here, boss.
So once this is built, we're gonna have to put a listening post on here, and then we'll fortify that.
Build it right up for you.
Post. Where's the orc boys?
Sod off.
Then we go down here, and then we can actually go hunting. So I'm assuming if we're here, then the enemy base should be somewhere around this corner here or this corner here. So
Where's the fighting?
wait, these guys are gonna get impatient.
What do you want?
Damn it. Right.
What is it?
I tend to take a view of building up a large army first and then going out on the warpath. Pilot guns. Go
Build
these in
it
here.
right up for you.
Sod off.
This is not gonna get old for me. Alright, I'm gonna need to build the pilot guns. Where did I put the bloody Gretchens?
What do you want?
Yes. Build it right up for you.
Right. That's a lot of orcs. So,
Ready for stomping? Wake up, boys. It's time for
we go down this road. We could maybe accidentally discover the I really wish it wouldn't like split up all the units.
Wake up, boys. It's
Right.
time for fight.
So we've got 3 boys and a couple of shooters as well. So we'll just basically
Moving
boss
out.
rush at this point.
You point, we go. Here we go.
Huh, so what are we doing up here then?
Ready for stomping? Where's the fighting?
Do you leave those guys back there just in case anything comes down that way?
Ready for stomping? We better be going to a fight. They're shooting us! We better be going to a fight.
Ah, the bloody Kroot.
Sod off! Here we go!
Fucking bugger off.
Where's the fighting?
Right, cleared them right off. So I'm assuming their base is going to be in that corner there, because that sounds like where they're coming from. Hopefully I won't get mashed by fire warriors while I'm trying to attack their base. So this is probably going to be the first part in a nutshell.
Down. It now belongs to the Ready for stomping? They shoot moving out!
Let's see if we can get all these in one go. That should, you see, yeah, this is what I was worried about.
The Contra will crush them.
Yeah, they're coming from the way I thought they were coming from, so we'll go through here and we'll just go and hit them.
Ogs, 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 ogs.
What now? Build it right up for you.
They shooting us! What is it?
Did he really have to stand there?
We'll clobber up good.
Get some knobs in.
What? They shooting us! Moving out! Moving out! We'll clobber up good.
Yeah, they're here.
Clobber up good.
Right, let's go get him.
We'll clobber up good.
Fools believe in the greater good, I believe in the greater gun. Or the greater dapper. Right.
Moving out!
Yeah, they're here. Right, let's go take them out.
Good. We'll clobber up good.
That's the first part done easily. I also hit maximum warp, so you know what? You stay there. I'm not pulling him over like right when I'm about to kill the HQ.
We'll clobber.
There we go, and we win. The WAAAAAGH has taken Agamor Desert from the naive town Crute, and I've earned my heavy shooter boy. Excuse me, heavy shooter boy squad. 1 war gear award for conquest, so we'll do that now. So we go for the custom shooter first. There we go. We now have a little point. So we'll beat up the Tau first, then we'll go for chaos. So we go. I'm thinking Tau, Necron, Chaos, which will easily be the most, like, either this one will be ridiculous. This is easily my favorite mission in the game, actually. The Necron Stronghold, where you basically just have to you get a mass army already, and you just have to take it in one big hit towards the Necron thing with the giant bomb. Then we'll go Imperial, Space Marine, we'll take out the Eldar last, and then we'll win. So we'll leave it here. So leave a like if you're excited for a brand new series. This will be running probably anywhere between a couple of videos. I'll try and get a couple every, the video one every 2 or 3 days. It'll be mixed in with the Magic of the Gathering Arena content. I'll still be doing that, of course. And then I'll be doing things like, probably going to try and do Among Us sometime during the end of the month, and then they'll kind of look at a couple of other games. I was going to do Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine, and try and do a playthrough. Not a speedrun, a playthrough. But I couldn't get the game to work, no matter how hard I tried, so unfortunately I had to can that one. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been CanBarRun. Thank you for watching.